Today's horoscope, Capricorn September 24th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You've just begun a cycle that spotlights performance, career, and reputation as the sun transits your solar house until October 22nd. This solar cycle turns your attention to professional matters, ambitions, material and social success, and your reputation. It's a month-long cycle of increased recognition and possibly increased responsibility as well. You are positioned to take charge of your professional or public life. It's a time when you're more and more motivated to perform well, set goals, and get back on track. Expect higher demands on you at this time of year, personally and professionally. Despite this power theme, playful energy is with you today. You can feel just detached enough to enjoy yourself more fully. You're thinking or conversing about things that move you forward. Tense energy lingers throughout the heavens today. You could feel as if you were under a dark cloud. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and attraction, will collide with powerhouse Pluto. This foretells potential turmoil and chaos within relationships, especially for those people who do not feel loved, respected, or valued. Messy fights could be triggered. Worse, though, is the possibility of vindictive actions and words that create scars in one another's hearts. In truth, you must focus on finding peace, serenity, forgiveness, compassion, and balance. This will allow the storm to pass. It is okay for you to take personal time. Usually, you are the type of sign who powers through anything that comes your way. However, you should take a moment to see when the moon in Gemini sextiles Chiron retrogrades in Aries. It is not that you cannot handle something at work or home. It might be helpful for you to slow down and take a day to regroup. You may struggle with taking a sick day or asking for help. Once you move past these innate struggles, you will feel so much better. A harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life. And it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses. So try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. The hours coming up will be decisive, notably in your work life where you should benefit from an opportunity for your career. Before getting your professional activity up and rolling, you will have to be a better listener and be more open. So, make some concessions and get rid of the little habits and preconceived ideas that you take with you systematically along your path. With a little more innovative spirit and imagination, you should be successful more easily. While Mercury will remain for another 3 days, the Sun's departure from your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery today signifies the approaching end of all planetary activity in these areas for the year. Fortunately, the Sun has recently formed a positive connection with Uranus in a playful and creative part of your chart, and Mercury will do likewise before it leaves. As the Sun transitions to your career sector just as Venus exits and with Jupiter already present in your work sector from the beginning, this balance can help prevent life from becoming solely focused on work. 5 days after an eclipsing full moon in your communication sector and with Mars settling into his early weeks in your relationship sector, Venus' return to your friendship sector today puts her into their inner circle. With built-in support from the communication and relationship gods from the start, this kicks off some special weeks for friendship and relationship building while bringing the laws of attraction and synchronicity into play. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's energy presents a unique opportunity for growth and positivity, even if the initial vibe feels a bit tense. With the Moon in Curious Gemini squaring off with Saturn retrograde in Intuitive Pisces and later aligning with expansive Jupiter in Gemini, the cosmic atmosphere may seem a bit challenging at first. You might notice an emotional heaviness or feel somewhat restricted, making it hard to maintain your usual optimism. It's almost as if something is holding you back from fully embracing the positive energy around you. But here's the thing, this is the perfect moment to seek out the silver lining. On the health front, things are looking positive. You're likely to feel physically well, with your thoughtfulness and self-control helping to keep you balanced. However, just like in social interactions, it's essential not to overdo things. Enjoy yourself, but keep everything in check. Have you ever noticed how, when you maintain moderation, you feel better overall? Whether it's in eating, drinking, or simply how much energy you're expending, today's cosmic reminder is to keep things balanced. Overindulgence might seem tempting, but moderation is the secret to long-term well-being. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the significant cosmic shifts happening today. The Sun is moving into Libra, the sign of balance, while Venus, the planet of love and desire, enters intense Scorpio. These shifts signal a powerful transformation, especially when it comes to relationships. Libra season brings an emphasis on fairness, equality, and harmony in all aspects of life. It's a wonderful time to reflect on how balanced your relationships are. Have you been giving too much in certain areas and not receiving enough in return? Or perhaps you're realizing that you need to open yourself up to receive more love and support. Libra energy is all about seeking fairness and mutual respect, making this a perfect time to restore balance in your interactions. Whether it's in friendships, romantic partnerships, or even at work, consider how the give and take dynamic plays out for you. What does balance look like in your life right now? Are there areas where you feel like you're carrying more than your share of the weight? Or maybe there are relationships that could benefit from a little more attention and care. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Sometimes simply talking it out can help bring clarity to these situations. And then there's Venus in Scorpio, which brings a whole different vibe. Scorpio energy is deep, transformative, and incredibly passionate. This isn't about surface-level connections anymore, it's about getting to the core of what matters in your relationships. If you've been yearning for more emotional depth or craving a more meaningful connection with someone special, this could be the start of a profoundly romantic and transformative period. However, there's a caveat. With Scorpio's intensity comes the desire for control, and that can sometimes lead to emotional entanglements or power struggles. The key here is to focus on building intimacy, not control. Have you ever noticed how much deeper your connections become when you're vulnerable and open, rather than trying to control the outcome? At the same time, there's a gentle reminder to watch out for overindulgence. Whether it's in socializing, food, drink, or spending, today's energy may tempt you to go a bit overboard. It's so easy to get caught up in the moment, but it's important to remember that moderation is key to maintaining balance. Have you ever overindulged in something, maybe a shopping spree or a night out of Euro, only to regret it later? We've all been there, and today's energy encourages you to enjoy life, but with a sense of balance and self-care. Overextending yourself, whether physically, emotionally, or financially, can take a toll over time. What's one area of your life where you could use a little more moderation? As these cosmic shifts unfold, remember that they're here to guide you toward greater balance, deeper connections, and a more fulfilling life. Trust the process, be mindful of your energy, and take things one step at a time. What are you focusing on today? Where are you feeling called to make adjustments or find more balance? Let's keep the conversation going. Share your experiences in the comments, and let's support each other as we navigate these energies together.